Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real Solutions. We have with us today Pat Doyle from All Event Tickets, and he's here today to talk to us a little bit about the new Rams for 2014. Pat, how you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm good. We had a few questions come in. I wanted to kind of throw out to you, and maybe you could address them for some of the people. The new draft that we had this year. People were asking about that. How did we do?
In my opinion, they did pretty well. We've got most of the areas covered. The first draft pick for the Rams was Jadeveon Clowney. I may have pronounced his name wrong, but defensive end. And the number 2 pick was Greg Robinson, who was an offensive tackle. And then number 3, Blake Bortles, who was a quarterback. And then number 4, Sammy Watkins. We really need a wide receiver, so hopefully that'll fill a gap there as well. And then we also have a notable mention from University of Missouri, Michael Sam, who is also on the Rams team this year.
Great. So we filled some pretty key positions this year, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely needed a backup quarterback and a wide receiver, and the offensive line and defensive line is always the key.
Right. And I know that it's I think this year it might be a good year for us. We're with Jeff Fisher coming in and all. I mean, he's slowly building his team, and I think it's starting to come together.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher is a little more hard-nosed coach than we've had in the past, and I think that's exactly what they needed. So.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. How's our schedule looking this year? I mean, is it a tough one? How do you think we're going to do there?
It is a pretty tough schedule. We've got some really great teams coming in this year throughout the year. Denver, Oakland, Arizona. But I'll go through it here for you, just so you know.
Okay, thank you.
In the preseason game, which is right around the corner, August 8th, the Rams will play New Orleans, the Saints. And then a week later, on the 16th, we get the Green Bay Packers in, which the Packers are have a huge following. I don't know about, we'll see about for preseason, but for the regular season, they have a big following. And then for the regular season, week 1, we have Minnesota Vikings coming in. And then on September 21st, we have the Dallas Cowboys, which is a huge game. They have a big following as well. And then on October 13th, we have the San Francisco 49ers coming in, and that's a Monday night game. So,
and that's a big rivalry, yeah.
Yeah, and then on the October 19th, we have Seattle coming in, who's in our division. 11-16 is pretty much a monster game. We get the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning, etc. So that'll be a big game.
Wow.
And then on the 30th of November, we've got Oakland coming in, which they also have a huge following. I mean, in previous years, it's just amazing how many people are wearing Oakland gear and kind of dressed up in their garb. They have a big national following. And then on December 11th, we have the Arizona Cardinals, which obviously used to be the St. Louis Cardinals. And then on the 21st of December, we've got the New York Giants coming in town for the final regular season game.
Wow, that is so. That we do have a pretty stiff schedule this year. I got some pretty talented people coming into town.
Yes.
Let me ask you this, Pat. I mean, when these games come in, we have a lot of people come in from out of town for these games, and people always ask about parking downtown. You get any tips there that you could give people?
Yeah, parking is tough. Obviously, besides the Sunday or the Monday night game and that Thursday game, all the games are on Sunday. So anywhere you can park downtown at a meter is free, but certainly they're hard to come by. People get down early and tailgate, etc. But there's, just immediately to the north of the stadium is McGuire Moving and Storage, which has a huge parking lot. Across the street, they have the MAC, which is also a great close spot. Those run $20–25 a piece. And then you also have the convention center parking to the south as well, which is all the closest and probably most reasonable. But like I said, if you can luck out and find a meter, that's your best bet. Cheapest And you know, sometimes it's worth walking a block or two. I know I certainly do, just to save 20, 25 bucks.
Yeah, for $25, you can bet I'd be walking a block or two, and hopefully they'll look out and get one of those meters downtown.
Yeah, and like I said, on Sunday they're free, so you don't have to worry about paying them or anything else. So.
Right, and that's a great tip too, because I wasn't aware of that. What's your predictions this year, Pat? I mean, this is the third year with Jeff Fisher, and he's kind of putting this team together. What's your predictions? How do you think we'll do this year?
Well, I'm always optimistic. You know, 'cause I'm from St. Louis, and it's my business as well. But I'm optimistic that they'll be at least 500, hopefully a little better. I think the Vegas line on the Rams this year is like 5,000 to 1 to win the Super Bowl. And I think the Vegas line has them picked to win 7.5 games. So I'm hoping that you know, they'll do a little better than that. You know, hopefully win 9 or 10 games, which is optimistic, but it certainly can happen.
Yeah, and you know, that'd be nice. It's about that time. I mean, like I said, we're in third year. It's time for us to, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher's has kind of, you know, set the tone, and now they've got the players as well. So it's just a matter of everybody coming together, which will certainly happen.
Great. And Pat, listen, I want to thank you for stopping by, and to all the people out there that are stopping by for all the information and the interview with Pat. I just want to throw this out. Pat does a lot of promotions. There's a lot of information, and he has a lot of contests and a lot of giveaways and stuff on his Facebook page. This is his Facebook page right here in front of us, and you need to come over and be a fan over there, because they're doing all kind of really neat stuff over there. It's
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said, yeah, we give away a lot of tickets throughout the year and a lot of gear, jerseys, different things. So yeah, they're not cheap giveaways. They're nice things to acquire. Yeah. So definitely worth signing up.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen some of the contests and some of the stuff you guys have done over there, and some of that stuff's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm impressed. But this is the address right here in front of you, as you're well aware. You know, it's facebook.com/all events tickets. Come on over, like our page, and join us. We'd be happy to have you. Thank you. And Pat, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for your time.